I like that. Are we in the 7-minute hockey show now? I think.
Wow. I thought I was at a Def Leppard concert for a minute here. Wow.
What makes it the fastest team sport? Well, for one thing, players speed along at up to 25 or 30 miles an hour, and they, whoops!
We're sitting here with Harland Williams of so many films. Something About Mary.
7-minute abs.
Dumb and Dumber.
You fellas been doing a bit of boozing, have you? Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine?
Half-baked.
Half-baked, of course.
100,000 Englishmen simply cannot control 350 million Indians.
Marijuana affects the memory.
I'm somebody's bitch.
He walks in with this stick. The first thing he has is this stick, and he says there's a story about this stick, so I got to get right to this.
Oh, you want to get right into this?
I want to know what's going on.
I grew up in Canada, in Toronto, right? And as a little boy, my dad knew I loved hockey, and I played hockey in the streets. My dad was a politician in Toronto. He got into a Toronto Maple Leafs game at Maple Leaf Gardens. And after the game, they invited him down to the locker room. And this was Bob Pulford's hockey stick. Bob Pulford played for the Leafs. He won 2 Stanley Cups with the Leafs. They got every Maple Leaf in the locker room to sign this with a ballpoint pen. Frank Mahovlich, Dave Keon, all of them. The signatures were all up this stick. My dad gave me this stick that would be priceless had I hung it on a wall.
Right.
But as you can see, I went out and played street hockey with it and wore it down. It's cracked.
Was it broken when you got it?
No, it was immaculate.
It's like got cobwebs on it, so clearly.
Oh yeah, I put it in the garage. It sucks because even up to about 5-6 years ago, you could actually read about 9 of the autographs. Had I just hung it on my wall, I probably could have bought a new yacht.
Can you say that again? Just the way you said it. Just the same way.
I mean, how many hockey sticks are there with the whole team signed all the way up and down the stick?
Yeah, yeah.
It was a thing of beauty, and moron McKnucklebunkers here went out and played hockey in the street. But outside of the you know, the nostalgic autograph sentiment here, take a look at this is what a professional NHL hockey stick looked like back in the early 60s.
Oops! Wow! And the game is on!
We're going to see how long it takes you to hit all 5 shots. Let's line them up for it.
Wait, you said 5 shots?
Yeah.
I only need 5 shots to hit 5 shots.
You're saying you only need 5 pucks to hit those 5 shots?
Dude, I'm Canadian, okay? I was shooting pucks in my mother's womb.
I remember one time I talked to you and you said something to the effect of, when you grow up in Canada, hockey is in your fiber. It's like in your soul, like interweaved.
It really is. Like when I grew up in Canada, we didn't have basketball, we didn't have baseball. I think the Montreal Expos came along like in maybe the late 60s, early 70s or something like that, maybe sooner, but because they were in Quebec, no one really paid attention to them, you know. But so we didn't have basketball, we didn't have baseball, we had football, but it was Canadian football, which is kind of like, you ever have Coke Zero?
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like football zero. No offense.
You say you played men's league hockey in Canada and Toronto.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something exists there that I experienced there.
Wait, in Toronto, I played like school hockey. I didn't play men's league.
Even still, this applies to all of it. Are you able to rent a goalie for open hockey at most rinks in that area? Because I was able to do that, and they explained to me that that's normal in that part of the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a goalie there that you sitting at the rink that you can rent.
Yeah, but most Canadians love hockey so much. Those guys just sit there and will play for free. Like they'll just hang out and wait for a game.
All right, we want to thank Harland Williams for joining us on the show today. Now we're going to go out back and do a little something special. I don't want to tell you what it is, but I think you're going to like it.
Welcome to the 7-Minute Hockey Show's Used Electronic Emporium. Today we are so crazy we're cutting prices on all sorts of electronics that are obsolete and you don't need anymore to watch hockey.
Is that an 8-track player?
That's an original intro.
Wow. I want to make you a wager, dude.
All right.
All right, this is, you see that little door right there where the 8 tracks go?
Yeah.
That's the exact width of a hockey puck.
All right.
I'll bet you $20 on my first shot I can put it right in that slot. 20.
All right, I'll do it. For 20, I can do it.
Yes! Yes!
Get out of here!
Let's see the lettuce.
Man.
Let's see the lettuce.
Oh, man.
Daddy's
20 bucks.
going to
20
Burger
bucks.
King. Hey-oh!
I can't believe this guy.
Thank you.
Crazy Canadian.
What a workout.
That was Bergendorf. He has the record for Bergendorf.
Break the glass. Try it.
Step into my office. Why? Because you're fucking fired.
Why are you bringing like Major League NFL quarterbacks in here? You didn't tell me. It's fucking crazy. Give me his name. I'll Google it right now. I'll Google it right now.